Ndị be anyị ekene m unu, asị m unu ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma. Once again, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Depends your time you are joining us today. All right, this is Eastern News 24, a home of Biafra news update that is happening. All right, unu na-anụ ka o si ada, ya bụ ife na-adazi wọtọwọtọ ka ị na-ada n'ife ahụ ị na-afụ ụzọ. All right, ka agbapụ na ya ọsọ n'ife anyị wee n'ụbọchị nke taa n'oge adịlọ. Okay, ya bụ audio clip ị na-eji n'ugbu a is Pastor Livingstone. Gee ntị ọfụma, dịchasịa ntị gị ọfụma ka ị n'ife okwu. Ị na-aghọta? Dịchasịa ntị gị ọfụma ka ị n'ife okwu. And after that, don't forget to leave us with your own comment, your own point of view. We need to see your own point of view on the comment section. What do you think concerning what Pastor Emeka Livingstone says and the liberation of sovereign state of Biafra? All right, over to you, sir.
Tacitly supported that Igbo should be allowed to go away if they don't want them to stay. So I was watching him, interestingly, and at the end of the day, because I've never known Apoki as one that has advocated for the Igbos. He always spoken for one Nigerian. So when he said it, I was very elated, and I was listening. And Apoki now made mention of Simon Ekpa and myself. One, he accused Simon Ekpa of promoting violence, and that Simon Ekpa is in Finland, that he doesn't have assets in Nigeria. And he is sort of suffering from megalomania. Then Apoki went further down to call my name. And when he began to talk, he was making mention that I worked with him in Church of God Mission. He knows me very well, of course. And that that they should tell Livingstone Okoronwo that he should stop that rubbish of inciting violence. That Livingstone does not have any assets in Nigeria. I know him very well. And that he was with me in the Sunday school in Church of God Mission. So I listened to it and I laughed. Because, yes, Prince, God bless you. I want to address an issue. Then when I finish, honestly, we need to meet, okay? Please, I know, how's the vacation going, my good friend? Yes, God bless you, sir. So, Apoki's comments were intended to denigrate both Simon Ekpa and my humble self. And I feel obliged to address the issue. If I have respect for you and you cross the line or behave unadvisedly or speak without proper direction, then I will have to address the issue and tell my own side of the story. Amen. Thank you, Prince. I have to address my own side of the story. Now, if you listen to Dr. Apoki's condemnation of, I understand or I believe that Apoki sees Simon Ekpa. I wonder why he had to mention me. Well, probably because he knows me. And myself, that possibly we are principal fronters of the Biafran agitation. And that is rightly so, because I believe in the Biafran agitation. Although we have other people who are coming up seriously, and you can feel, in fact, I'm going to make reference to one of them. One of the principal fronters of the Biafra agitation. I'm going to make reference to him, what he wrote and sent to my WhatsApp page. I have it here in my computer. I see a lot of ignorance in Dr. Apoki, regardless of what he tried to identify as the problems confronting the Igbos and Nigerians. And I've come here to clarify that issue. And then I hope this thing gets to him. First of all, we don't advocate for violence. Simon Ekpa has never advocated that we should kill our people in Igbo land. His last interview with Arise TV, because I'm sure he's never going to have an interview with them again. Those are very wicked and ungodly people. It was clear that the man that was interviewing was heading to Ukraine after that interview. And he asked Simon a series of questions. And Simon told him that we don't promote violence. That what you see happening in Nigeria today is a fallout of a system that is faulty from the beginning. That's what Simon was making the man to understand. And that those who promote violence also are those in charge of the government, those in leadership. So Simon has never, for once, told our people to kill our people. And he made mention of Ikenga, Ugochinere's house that was burnt down. And he said, if it wasn't for social media and investigations that came out, they would have said unknown gunmen and then turn it towards the Biafrans. But they realized that it is not them. They know who burned down Ikenga, Ugochinere's house. And Dr. Charles Apoki did not make any comment to that effect. So I see Dr. Charles Apoki playing a double standard, a game of double standards, two-faced. I want to tell you that myself, I have never advocated for violence because Onyendu never advocated for violence. We protested peacefully and they mowed us down with guns.